Don't get in the guy's way. Tell him to do
Well, then
things.
do not get in my way. You have no respect. No respect at all.
Hey,
Come here.
screw.
Let's go. You have no respect. Fucking piece of shit.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Bald Head Finds. It is I, JC, aka Sir Baldhead, your resident picker. And today we are back at the flea market as we search for items that we can resell for a profit on eBay. And also we're going to take a look at that interaction that I just previewed because it was quite interesting. But before we dive in, I need to ask you for a big favor, so if we can bring it back for a quick second here. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you haven't liked the video, I would kindly ask you to consider doing so. That goes a really long way for me, guys. Not only as far as the performance of the video on the platform, but also on a personal level. It lets me know, are you enjoying the content? Is there some type of content that you like more than other? Should I continue to do more of this, less? And so it really lets me know where the audience stands. So again, I would kindly ask that you can engage, and it really helps me out as I continue to go on this journey of being in YouTube. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for engaging. I greatly appreciate it. And so with that being said, let's dive right in. We're gonna see what kind of treasures we found on this lovely day at the flea market, and then we're also gonna analyze that explosive interaction that I was a witness to. So let's check it out. Let me see the work. How are we doing over here?
Jimmy Choo is 20 and that's 2. How much is
Ooh, look at this.
the pennies? They're $2 a pair. They're all brand new. How are you this morning?
I'm doing well. How about you?
All right.
Looking at this Grinch coat here. Look at this. Ain't that something? See, how do I look?
Oh. That's it, I'm not going.
And that's for a lady.
I know, right? It's got like the little... Still kind of fun to wear. Surface, I think it is. Tablet?
Let me ask Willie. I ain't got a clue.
Okay.
Willie!
There's like 3 of them there.
How much on these? There's 3 of them. And then wires.
I only want a couple of them, but
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I understand. How much? Those 2 are Samsung.
these are Simpsons and that's. Your little Hot Wheels?
The Hot Wheels are $1. Yeah, $1 each on all of them.
Okay.
Julie, then.
Sure.
Most of them are 96 and 95 years.
Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of cool.
Nice.
Ain't nothing like anything like that.
And you're asking how much?
I'm getting as much as I can get. $30 for it? Is that
Okay.
too much? You got a dozen figures in there.
I mean, if you do 20.
I'll do that. 'Cause I like
Okay.
setup. You gave me some good stuff on some.
And the shoes, what do you have? How much?
How's that for $45? What do you use these for? Those for the telephone poles. Big telephone poles, those that anchor here where you can anchor wire or whatever.
What size are these?
6s, I believe. This one says, there's a mark there, 6. 6.5 US.
Okay. Would you do 30?
I'll just chalk it off
Okay.
as it's not me then. I knew it.
Look around some more. That's Sylvia. She'll negotiate. Oh, hand
I
carved
got
is pretty
15 on that.
15. I
15?
may buy it myself. No,
No, I know that my mother-in-law would love this.
I'll let
So I
you
may
know.
just get her for her.
that's pretty cool. Now, let's
Keep it in storage until a birthday or something, you know? It's-
I had to put some shoestrings on.
or when I mess up and I need to get back in her good graces.
I asked a question. Well, that
60s. All the games.
Okay.
That's what I got.
Money-wise, what are you?
As close to 300 as I can get you. And if you look at the PS2s, that'll get you there pretty quick.
Okay. I was gonna say, I see some good titles in
There's
there.
decent ones here, nothing crazy, but it's still, 510, 510, boom, boom, boom. These each have the 250 gig.
want 200 for it.
I drive.
When these don't sell for me, I pull these out. And
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Those sell really good.
Is about
Good.
$38 plus the shipping. They still make
500 gigs.
That's what I'm
I'll
asking
bring you
you.
another
That
controller next
PS4
week.
is that?
PS4.
Okay, man.
PS4, N64, 360 Elite, 360, 3 games, this. There's that other Tremor pack right there. Yeah.
El 35.
Es que me la dejó un señor ya más viejito que yo y digo que quiere 40 neta.
Ok.
Esto se los podía vender, le dije, pues si se vende.
Sí, sí.
Ustedes son un señor ya más grande que yo.
Listen, I gave.
¿Ah? ¿Cuál chamarra que? Pero yo creo que esto era como de una escuela.
Ya, es de la escuela.
Que
Tengo unos, ¿a poco compras zapatos también?
sí, depende si vale la pena. NKX.
Mira, más que quiero 60, no sé si falta dinero.
No sé, depende. Si hay espacio para. Lo chequeamos ahí a ver.
Ahora tengo bolsas, estas se venden muy bien.
Ok.
Brian.
Si acepta 50 me la llevo.
No, no puedo porque no vender por 80 ya por mi impuesto. Es que a veces casi no se consiguen. Están en buena condición.
A ver.
Tan bonitas, casi no salen esas botas. Es muy raro que salgan.
And so we finally arrived. So we're gonna take a look at that moment where this unhinged man attacks the vendor. And so let's cue the video and break it down as we go along.
Don't get in the guy's way. Tell him to do
Well, then
things.
do not get in my way. Okay, this is my stuff. This is my spot. I paid for it.
All right, so let's come back for a second here because I feel like it would be beneficial to give you a little bit of context and analyze the scene of the crime. Because unfortunately, I didn't quite capture the beginning of this interaction. So I think it'd be helpful to take a closer look at this. So things start off with this buyer, potential client, we'll call him Dogman, because he was walking around with 2 dogs on a leash. And then we also have the vendor, the person that was attacked, we'll call him the salesman. Now, if we take a look at how the salesman laid out his merchandise, mainly on the floor, you can see that he kind of created a path. Now, that path is for the vendor to navigate as it is on the back side. You can see the merchandise from the front without any problems. For whatever reason, Dogman decided to go through the inner part of that path. at one point, once the vendor notices, the salesman notices the man with the dogs, he kindly asks him to move away because his dogs seemingly were either licking or chewing some of his merchandise. And so he did it in a rather kind and calm manner. Now, the thing is that when he does this, he's at the end of that path. So I can see how Dogman maybe felt a little like the salesman was invading his personal space and blocking his way because there was really nowhere else to go. And so once the salesman asks the man to move away, there's a brief 3 to 5 second awkward silence, and then this is when the dog man pushes him out of the way. The coffee drops to the floor. You can see the spill there on the floor as well. And this is when we pick up on the video. All right, so knowing that, let's take a look and evaluate what went down.
Don't get in the guy's way. Tell him to do
Well, then
things.
do not get in my way. Okay, this is my stuff. This is my spot. I paid for it. You like it? That's
You
fine.
pay
don't
for
like
it to
get
get
the fuck outta
people in here to buy it. I ain't do the price of that. That's too much.
That's fine.
Make you
Don't
mad.
buy it. Get out of my here.
Go home.
You go fucking home. You have no respect. No respect at all.
You got no respect at all. Are you kidding? I mean, no respect at all.
He's screwed.
Let's go. You have no respect.
Call the law.
Yeah. Yeah, this is him. Fucking piece of shit. People have no respect. Seriously.
Right. No, that's
Dropping my fucking coffee. I don't know what people thinking. I don't know what people thinking, honestly.
That's messed up. I thought you knew him or something. Like it.
knew him.
I thought he was joking at first, and then it's like,
Fucking shit. People have no respect, honestly. Piss me off.
wow.
Get out of my way.
Goodness. So there you have it, and I mean, just to be clear, under no circumstances do I think it's okay to engage in this kind of behavior. And also, the man, the dog man, he kind of seemed a little off as far as, you know, something was up with him. So yeah, not okay in any kind of way, shape, or form. Could have been simply resolved by asking the salesman to step out of the way, please, as I'm passing by. So very unfortunate that this happened. I thought for a second there the video would be evidence in some kind of police situation, but it didn't escalate to that, at least.
Sí, si no ves que es lo que le gusta a él.
So that's it for today, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, I'll catch you on the next one as we go out and find more treasures.